There is something else. When the big man was killed, you must have wounded it. Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
And now, our feature presentation.
My brother, how are you now?
Good, and you?
Not so bad.
Yeah.
Welcome back, my friend.
Hey, we're back, everybody. We're back.
Hey, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we here at Cinema Villains would like to bring to you a brand spanking new podcast episode for your ears. I am your hostess with the mostest, the lovely Shaggy Black, alongside me, the one, the only sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Yes! I was praying.
Jose.
That's what you say. Yes, Jose,
Yes.
me.
Sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Sexual
how are you?
Tyrannosaurus.
Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Yes.
I'm good, Shag. I'm good. I'm great.
Great now, man. You should see the smile. Y'all should see the smile on this man's face when I said it. He was like, you actually heard the yes. We do a lot of things here on this podcast that aren't fucking like radio friendly, like isn't really radio friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to delve back on that, but it's just too funny. And I try to, like, when I say something and you just get on my nerves and I'm looking at you and you're just laughing.
Yeah.
And you will laugh and not laugh into the mic.
Yeah.
And I'm just like staring. I'm just like, God damn it. And we're not doing this. There's no visual. Right. We have to let people in. So I wonder how the audience feels every time they listen and something like that happens and it's a general reaction. So it was like, what's going on? But I'm glad you're here, man. Glad you're here.
Yes.
Glad we're doing another stupendous episode. 80s riddle.
Great. Yes. One of the greatest 80s movies.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hyped.
You actually thought we were nerdy last week. Ooh,
baby.
Baby, we're about to get even worse. Well, not necessarily me, as this is not my field of expertise. However, this is Jose's expertise, and I will be giving him the keys this evening to kind of educate all of you, or enrage most of you, because y'all might be Predator fans. And
This fucking scrub doesn't know shit.
Yep, and then you're gonna want to challenge him. As you saw, as you just clicked on our episode, and
plus we kind of been talking about it.
yeah,
for like three episodes already.
We literally have told them.
Yeah.
People. First off, I want to say for everyone who listens to our show, thank you so much as always, as we always do. Thank you all. But I also want to say we've gotten new listeners or people who have listened and has given comments, and they've given them to Jose.
See,
and those comments have actually been incredible.
Yeah.
For the episode that we covered last week, which is The Thing, which, ladies and gentlemen, I know it was 2 hours, and some people are intimidated by listening to 2 hours. And trust me, I tried trying to split it up, trying to find a spot to where we can put it in 2 episodes. But my whole thing is, you're going to listen to it eventually. And again, we appreciate you for even doing that.
Yeah.
I do want to come back out and just kind of do some house cleaning with that.
House cleaning.
Or at least a little bit of what's that word I'm looking for? It escapes me. I just want to renege on some stuff that I was saying from the previous episode.
I'm not going to say that word because I know you'll use it as a trap.
You smart man.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, when it comes to The Thing, I am coming off of saying that, and I forgot his name. Who got changed first? Who got assimilated first?
Palmer.
Yeah,
and the other guy Norris.
I said Palmer got assimilated first. After rewatching that movie and looking at every little thing that I had, I'm now switching my choice from Palmer to Norris.
Yeah.
But everything else I'm sticking with.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sticking with Norris on everything because it just makes more sense on top of me rewatching it. Like, seriously, after we did that, I watched it again, going to bed to it, and then I watched it one more time. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Norris. That's got to be Norris.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Palmer. I thought it was Palmer, but like even then, I listened to the episode when I was editing the episode. You said that Palmer and Childs were smoking together, so it's like Childs would have been assimilated too,
Right.
And I'm like, well,
Yeah, because they shared
they
a
shared that
doobie.
they shared the joint,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting here, and I was a fat motherfucker too, but they shared that joint. And nothing happened, and it's always with saliva and stuff, and then everybody else. Because later in the movie, they say, "Yo, just share, make your own food. Don't share. No, don't have nobody prep your shit. Just eat. Let's eat from cans and make your own shit."
Yeah, and both Palmer and Norris went with McCready
Yeah, McCready.
to find the ship, and if they were both infected at the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
McCready would have got.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
fucking Palmer got infected late.
yeah. He did.
Think about it. If you think about it,
Yeah, he did. He got infected. It had to be Norris to probably infect him, or it had to be Mr. Diabetes himself.
Diabetes.
And got him that way. Norris probably infected him though.
Yeah.
Wilford Brimley's character.
Yeah.
And then it's just a bunch of stuff. I just wanted to touch up on that because I had to think about it. It's editor's notes that I wanted to go back and change.
Editor's notes.
And I didn't want to put it over the episode. But those who listen to the Thing episode, thank you. Thank you for giving us 2 hours of your life that you will never get back, but it is now ours. I appreciate you for that. And those who haven't watched the episode, please ignore what I just said and just give us a report so much as you have, man. Just as much as you can. We appreciate you every time when you hit that subscribe button, when you hit that download button, and you hit that play button. Any one of those. We really do thank you for letting us into your homes, hearts, and your minds. You know, we're here. We like doing this stuff. And, you know, it's not just a hobby. It's a passion. It's
Yeah.
stuff we like doing. We like talking about movies. We like joking about shit and sharing it with people who, you know, just want to do it. Whether they feel like we fill a void in their lives where it's kind of like, hey, you guys are here with us every week. It's like I'm sitting here with you guys, like we're keeping you company, or you literally just like hearing me be tortured by my tag team partner here. So,
Hey.
yeah, man, we appreciate you. But also what we appreciate is sheer violence.
Dum 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 dum.
Fucking Predator.
Dum 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 dum.
You clicked the episode. You saw the episode title. Yes, we are covering Predator, 1987. And Jose is just gonna keep doing this. And if you know the music, you know it. If you don't, I apologize.
Dum 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 dum.
Sexual Tyrannosaurus, everyone.
Hey. Fight me.
Oh no! Fucking fight me. He never fights. Makes me sad.
Goddamn.
I'm sorry. That is just off topic.
If you know what that's from, shout out to you.
Yeah,
you're
big-
you're besties with us, not even friends.
we're real
besties.
besties, big besties. Speaking of besties, my friend, bestie, I want to ask you myself, when did you get into this? Because honestly, man, a part of this episode is just going to be me asking you questions.
Oh, bro, I fucking love this movie since I was a kid.
Yeah, man.
This shit was great.
This is not about me. This is literally me going to interview Jose about his experience with Predator. Because I'm going to tell you this, my Predator knowledge is not as vast as this gentleman sitting next to me. My Predator knowledge, I'm going to just get my stuff out of the way real quick because it's not, I don't have a story or anything. I didn't get into the Predator movies. Like Predator 1 was not even the first Predator movie I saw. It was Predator 2. And that's a whole different fucking reason why I saw that one. But like, I didn't really get into Predator until maybe I was probably in my 20s.
Okay.
Like I knew of the Predator and stuff, but like video games kind of kept me into the loop and everything. But I'm more of an Alien guy.
Yeah.
Like I was definitely more of a Xenomorph type of dude. Like I would watch that movie and shit like that. But Predator, I wasn't really. I liked it now. I still like it. I still really enjoy it. I enjoy any of the Predator movies now, but it was not my go-to. Like if I had to choose between Alien and Predator, I'm picking Alien, not Alien VP because that movie is ass.
It's okay.
It's ass.
It's all right.
You know what? That's fine. You can have it. But I'm good. But that's kind of my history with that. Like, I didn't get into the Predator movies. I didn't fall in love with the Predator series until I saw Predators in 2010. 2010, 2011?
I think it was 2010.
Yeah, it was 2010. It was 2010.
Yeah.
I didn't fall in love with that shit until after that. Then I went back and watched the other ones. Now I knew the lore from the first movie, or the little shit and everything, the little memes and stuff that we have now, stuff we can laugh at. But if you could ask me, hey, what happens in this? I'm like, well, I can only tell you the end.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell you the rest of the movie. But now I've seen it so many times. Now I'm good.
Right.
But like this is not my thing. Like I said, I'd pick Aliens over watching Predator any time of the week. I still kind of would do that.
Yeah.
But now it's more so I enjoy the Predator movies.
Yeah.
When they out. Like I really, for instance, I know we're gonna kind of talk about it. No spoilers. When the movie Prey dropped,
Right.
I was hyped for that, and that just made me. It gave me that feeling. It restored the feeling that Predators in 2010 gave me. When I was hyped for that, when I saw that, I was like, "Man, this is amazing."
Right.
When I saw Prey, I'm like, "Whoa, this is fucking great!" Like, I want to go learn everything about this now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I am with that, and but that, my friend, is not what you experience because you love this type of stuff, and I want to hear more about this from you, my friend. You tell me about your Predator experience.
Yeah, no, I've loved this movie since I was a fucking kid, dude. Fucking, of course, growing up, you're a big Arnold fan. I am.
Arnold, yeah.
Arnold, yeah.
This is one of the Arnold movies I didn't really watch.
Yeah, that's crazy, though, because, I watched it, and then the fact that it had, in my opinion, the coolest-looking alien ever, and I'm just like, let's fucking go, especially young Jose.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was like, I just watched the shit out of that movie as a kid. As a VHS. Like, I wore the VHS.
Oh, you had the tape?
Oh, yeah, I had the tape.
Sheesh.
And then fucking one day, shopping with my parents at Walmart as a kid, I found fucking Predator 2, the VHS. I was like, yo, there's a part 2? Like, let's go. And I had my mom buy it, and we're like, let's go.
So was this something that you didn't really catch on TV as much?
No,
Cable TV?
for some reason, like I said, I never saw Predator 2. Like, I never saw commercials of it or nothing.
I saw Predator. My way of seeing
Yeah.
Predator 2 was USA.
Yeah.
But, like, you really never saw Predator on TV?
No, like, I'm trying to think when No, because like I said, we had the VHS. So I just watch
whenever
it.
you
Yeah.
can. Yeah, hell yeah. Man, so this is also funny that you didn't. Well, obviously it was 1987. You didn't see this in theaters.
Yeah, no.
But
Nor did I see Predator 2 in theaters.
Nah. But nah, man. It's just interesting because you get hyped for this.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of stuff I know. There's only so many things Jose gets hyped for, and there's like it's JoJo related anything.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Screonk.
And honestly, like this Predator shit.
Yeah,
is like,
Predators get me hyped.
Like he gets
Prey, I was
super.
like, I
hyped.
gotta fucking watch Prey.
But it's crazy because you didn't even watch it.
It took me forever, I think, because what happened? I think I worked.
Yeah, you were working. You worked hard that week. I remember that. We didn't record. We recorded after the week after.
Yeah, because I can't remember. Something else popped up, and it fucking kept delaying me from watching Prey, and it was pissing me. I think it was work. I think I worked.
It was work.
I worked a shit ton that week.
No, because we saw The Thing, and that's when we recorded. But you worked. That you were working that whole week.
Yeah, that's right.
So it was like Thing. We recorded Thing. And I was like, "Did you see Prey yet?" And you haven't. And we were just talking about it. So
no,
you really.
I
didn't see
saw it
this.
the next day. That's
you
right.
saw it the next day. So yeah, you've just been working, and it dropped that Friday. To be fair, it dropped that Friday.
Yeah, I almost watched it like as soon as because it dropped like on Hulu. I think like at 11 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it dropped like mad late.
And I almost watched it, but like no, I would have fallen asleep. I know I would have. I would have just fucking woke up like what the fuck? What? Huh?
Nah, and that's something that you really need to. Like,
Yeah, because I love
down.
Predators. Like, you put out a Predator movie, I'm there day one.
Hell yeah.
Like I'm ready. I saw Predators. Speaking of, I saw that midnight release back when shit came out at midnight. Like, they don't do that shit no more. Really,
nah, that bitch, which is thank God. I'm too old.
We couldn't. I absolutely not.
No
way, no.
No.
10 was. Yeah, it's 12 years ago. Oh yeah, I still have the energy,
bro.
Let's go.
I'll be in that bitch all day. Now,
it was me, my sister, and my brother went to go see that movie. My brother's all young and shit. Look at these assholes brought a little kid to this movie. He was like, hey man,
after meeting your brother for the first time, I was like, "Aw," and it was crazy because I've heard so much about him,
Yeah.
and I look at him, I was like, I can see where now I can see he looks up to you.
Yeah.
I noticed that a lot. It's very cool. But he also puts you on the shit, so it's like who's making who the bigger nerd here?
Yeah, I know.
So, but like, did you put your brother on to like? Was that your brother's first experience with the Predator movie?
I think so.
Really?
I want to say yes because I don't. He might have seen Alien vs Predator at that time.
It might have. That actually might make more sense because
Yeah.
that came out.
Because that came out like 2004.
Yeah, that came out like after, like around that time.
Yeah, because I saw that movie in theaters, of course.
Yeah.
So it was like came out like around my birthday time.
Yeah.
So I definitely saw that for my birthday.
Also, happy belated birthday
Oh,
to you,
thank
my
you, guy.
man.
I appreciate it.
It just passed on the 16th of August, and I believe our birthday for Cinema Villains will be coming up very soon.
Yeah.
Would you have another birthday episode?
Boom, 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 boom.
Which I have
don't
no
know.
idea
Yeah,
what we're
we
going
were
to
just
do
like,
for that. But that, like, we will be.
Funny enough, I remember now for my birthday that year, I saw Alien vs Predator, and I saw the Yu-Gi-Oh movie, both in
man.
theaters. I was like, let's go.
I didn't even see Alien vs Predator
Yeah.
in theaters. I saw everything.
And surprisingly enough, I did not see AVPR though. in
I didn't see
theaters.
AVP. I didn't see AVP or AVPR in theaters. I saw them both on, like, we had DVDs and shit. We
Yeah.
rented it. I did see Predators, and I took me and my ex-fiance went to go see that movie. And I really enjoyed it. I know she might have, but I'm not really. That was long fucking time ago. But we really fucking but I really enjoyed it, and that's kind of like I said, it fucking got me thinking about that shit and everything else. But like with you, has it always been Predator 1 that has that's been like your catalyst, like
Oh,
your
yeah.
go-to?
100%. Yeah.
And then that's always been like it's always been that for you. So what really drew you to that characters, to that world and everything else like that?
Yeah. Well, besides Arnold, because that was the main catalyst. Like, if Arnold wasn't in that movie, I probably wouldn't have watched that movie till later on.
Yeah.
So he definitely helped. But yeah, just the design of the Predator, everything, the fucking Predator vision, the heat vision, or whatever I always call it. Even to this day, if I see someone looking like through infrared or whatever, I'm like, oh, they got Predator vision, nice.
Oh yeah,
Like
Predator
even
vision.
the Metal Gear Solid, like when you put on the thermal goggles, I'm like, sweet, Predator vision, let's go.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't,
like,
you don't even
I
call
just-
it infrared. You
I don't.
just Predator
I
vision.
call it Predator vision. This
That's
shit,
fucking
yeah.
adorable. Let's see. So okay, so you said the design
Yeah.
was something that brought you into it. What about the story? Because like, here's the thing. This is the story of this movie. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not really there.
Oh no, it's just a commando movie.
Yeah.
Well, this is two movies in one.
It's really two movies. Yes.
It's like your first half is your Arnold is Commando 2 basically.
Yeah.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger and crew, and then second half is Predator.
And then it's like, hey,
it's what's that story called? The Most Dangerous Game.
yeah, it's most
Just
dangerous
instead
game.
of a rich guy, it's an
rich
alien.
guy hunting people. It's an alien hunting
It's an
people.
alien, yeah.
And you have that, man. Like, it's just like, because when I look at this, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why I never was really drawn to Predator like that. Now, like I said, it's different now, but like as a kid, I mean, yeah, the character's cool, but I also really like the story, and I blame wrestling for that, because wrestling, obviously, everything is wrestling.
Yeah.
But everything, like, even when my wrestling like that, wrestlers will look cool, but if they looked cool and didn't have a story,
Right.
you weren't really fucking with them. Like somebody like Raven,
Right.
for WCW, who looked like a random white dude that just pops up, just like dude who listens to way too much grunge.
Yeah.
Just pops up, but his fucking stories were great.
Right.
Like, and it was just him being an asshole to his friends, and it was just kind of like that. But like stories like that intrigued me.
Yeah.
So when I saw Predator, and so when I would like see shit like Predator, I was like, man, it's like an '80s. Like, I'm gonna be real, I wasn't even, like, the '80s shit didn't hit me as hard.
Yeah.
I took them for granted as a young child, but you did not.
Yeah.
You saw this and you were like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Me, I felt that way about like Alien, only I was like not scared, but I was more
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is that? And
Yeah.
like, why is that fucking? Look at the design of that; it's so cool. So that's why I can come and relate to you with, because the design of the character, it speaks to me in a sense of like something is stalking you out there, and it's almost kind of like hand in hand
Yeah.
with Alien and Predator, except like Predator is more of a humanoid, and the other one, and Alien or Xenomorph is more of a like a bug type creature and stuff like that. So it's always cool as that. But coming around with this, did you have any of the Predator toys or
fuck yes,
comics and stuff like that?
Yeah, because I had the Predator toys and I had the Alien toys. Remember for Alien 3?
Yeah.
It's like, here's an adult movie, but here's all the toys. I remember there was a cool bull alien that will, like, you press a button and he's like, he stick his head out, like, and like gore you or whatever. It's dope. I had all those fucking things, dude.
Man.
It's fucking great.
Man, and like this is part of like I feel talking to you,
and then
like
the video games, like Alien versus Predator.
That is
and
where
this is what I was gonna say. I'm like,
go ahead,
Capcom, please. I don't know if it's not in your hands or what.
It might not now.
It might not now, but if you can, please release that Alien versus Predator game.
The side scroller,
the beat 'em up.
Yeah,
my fucking god, dog.
It actually was released, I think, on that little Capcom.
Oh, that cabinet that's only like in Europe, right?
Yeah, it was like, and it's not even a real cabinet. It's like that fucking big ass Capcom logo arcade stick thing, and you can just plug it into your TV and play like that. It's on there.
I am tempted just for that fucking game.
I thought it was like $300 at one point, so it's not crazy expensive,
right?
But like it might try to ship in that bitch.
Yeah, that's the thing. You'd have to hopefully find one that's already here. Or some shit.
So you were interested in that, man. So like what? So would this be your favorite Predator movie? Like out of all of them?
Yeah, it's definitely this one,
hands down. And is it mostly because of the Arnold influence, or just because of how iconic the movie is?
Just how iconic the movie is. I think this is like, for what it does, this is a pretty fun, great movie, dog. Mm-hmm. Like it's like a 9.5 out of 10. It's holy shit.
Nearly a perfect.
It's nearly a perfect action movie. It got everything you want, like a great villain.
Yeah.
Fucking Arnold being Arnold.
Bill Duke.
And even and the mighty Bill Duke.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be real here. I've been making this. When we do these episodes, we watch the movie. This is I follow under the category of you can't take my black ass nowhere, because like I sat here the entire time. We try not to talk this much during the movie, and especially, but it's something that we've seen and then like stuff like that. We'll have like a conversation and stuff. But like Predator, I was like, oh fuck, Bill Duke is in this movie, and all I can do is like look at black ass Bill Duke
the whole time.
I was cracking jokes this whole time, and Jose was trying his best not to laugh, but I fucking forgot what I said to you, and you fucking lost your shit. Yeah. And I remember what I just said.
You remembered? Okay, I remember what I said.
Shaggy, I was like, it was in the scene in the movie. Bill Duke popped up, and I was like, man, this motherfucker. I was like, look at this black motherfucker, boy. I was like, God damn, blacker than Ace of Spades. Now let's not get it twisted. I was making fun of Bill Duke. I love Bill Duke.
Yeah,
I'll tell y'all this. I love Bill Duke, but that is not the most handsomest man ever. My word, but he beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? I respect Bill Duke.
Yeah,
I'm cracking these jokes because I'm terrified. That's how Bill Duke is the goddamn boogeyman, is what that is. But I'm not going to take it away because I will go on a rant. Just know.
Shaggy talking about, imagine Bill Duke is the Predator. Fuck that. Just
yes, because he was hiding in the fucking in the jungle. He pulled back on Carl Weathers. He's like, shh. I'm like, bro, y'all scared of the fucking Predator. Imagine Bill Duke is the Predator. That black motherfucker ain't got no armor. He just pop up on your ass. All you see is yellow eyes. My God, those yellow eyes. Motherfucker pop out. All you see is the fucking yellow eyes and the fucking shit just like staring at you. It's like, dog, shit everywhere.
Yep, just done.
Like just piss and shit everywhere. I'm terrified.
Well, that's what they were doing in the movie behind the scenes, just shitting everywhere because they caught diarrhea.
Yeah, obviously.
Montezuma's revenge.
I heard about that. Now that I heard about. But anyway, before I continue to clown, because I will be doing this.
Oh yeah, he 100% will.
The video games. Tell me more about what was your first experience with the video games with that? Because I know that, are you the type of person that would see, like, you would hear that and be like, oh shit, that character's in a game. Let me go flock to that.
Yes, because there was, like I said, that fucking arcade, which was Capcom, please. Then there was also another one that came out for like Super Nintendo.
I think that's the one I played.
It was like an AVP game. I remember that shit.
I think that was the one I played, I believe.
Yeah, it might have been. There was another side-scroller one.
Yeah.
That game was cool, too. I don't remember it, though. I remember I liking it, but it might be ass. Kid Jose is going to like it regardless.
Yeah.
Because, hey, there's a fucking Predator in it.
Like, hey, you'd be like, hey.
And he's fighting the fuck out of a whole bunch of aliens.
So what did you think about?
But I think that was only a single. I think that was the biggest flaw of that game. It was just a single player game.
So did you like any of the newer games that either featured Predator in it? Because
You're talking about one Mortal Kombat X?
I am.
Let's fucking go. That was hype.
That was my shit.
His trailer reveal, I was like,
Yeah, motherfucker was just got up in there, bro. But nah, like
it's like, damn, Jason, I'm sorry. You kind of got pushed to the side.
Like,
We were
yeah.
like, yo, Jason's in this fucking game. Let's go.
as soon as Jason like popped out of the fucking darkness, I was like, let's fucking go.
Then you just hear the
and then I
crackle, the
crackle,
predator
like
crackle.
the
Like,
fucking
wait, what?
you see the fucking 3 dots come up, and I'm like, oh fuck, okay. And then like the alien pops up, and I'm like, yo, they're gonna. I just threw my wallet at the screen.
Yeah, it's just like take it off.
At a computer screen, watching YouTube on a computer screen, I just looked at it, see all the DLC characters. I just threw my fucking shit at it.
It's like,
I
bro,
just
buddy, you already struck oil. Stop digging.
like stop digging, stop, please. I can only get so erect.
Exactly.
It's just so bad. But like, so with the other video games that came out, like, did you play
I even played Concrete Jungle.
Oh my!
Which is not a good game,
No.
but yo, I beat that bitch to perfection, to completion. I was just like, let's go. I'm like,
this is bad. Did you ever play the No, that's Aliens Colonial Marines, not that one. That was
oh
horrible.
no, that one I stayed away from. Holy shit, I stayed away from.
And you said and you were talking about
And of course that 2010, I think was it 2010 as well.
Which one?
The most recent Alien vs Predator like shooter game.
Shit, I
was
want to say
2013.
Might have been 2013 because I think,
Yeah.
like, I know that one got released on like PlayStation 3 and shit. Like I remember
360,
that
yeah,
360. Yeah, I didn't play that one.
Yeah, I
never
played that one. It's okay. It's flawed, but I enjoyed it.
And then you got Hunting Ground, which I know you were telling me about a story about that. And then I know how you feel about that, though.
Yeah, that game.
At least your brother, anyway.
I wanted that game to be so fucking good.
Yeah, man. It's made by the same people who made the Friday the 13th game.
Yeah.
And
they're making the Leatherface game too, I think.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, okay. So.
Like it's more akin to that.
Okay.
Because like it's funny. I think they made. It was like they had the Friday the 13th game, but then they obviously had the licensing
they got
issue.
screwed halfway,
so they were like,
yeah.
"Fuck." So they just threw everything they were going to take and pour on a Predator game, and it did not work the way it needed to.
Yeah.
So, but now they're going back to the drawing board with the Leatherface game, which is going to be great. But this is not about Leatherface. This is about the Predator, obviously.
Doom, 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 doom.
Let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to ask you? Can you give the lovely audience? Now, granted, we're gonna probably cover majority of these movies, probably not all of them.
Yeah.
Down the road, but can you give me your top 5? Give me your top 5 Predator movies.
So this Predator movie, watched this one right here. Well, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 would be Prey.
Mm-hmm.
3 would be Predator 2.
Mm-hmm.
4 would be Predators.
Mm-hmm.
And 5, I guess, by default, would be The Predator.
Really?
Yeah.
I was actually giving you an opportunity to put one of the AVP movies in there.
Because I didn't know if you wanted me to.
So here's the thing. In my personal headcanon, I do not count them.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
They can pop, like, as we've seen in Predator 2, the fucking skull's there.
Yeah.
And, like, they mentioned it, but I'm not putting those fucking movies in that fucking canon. Like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I don't even want to put the Predators.
Yeah,
I don't even want to put the Predator in that shit whatsoever. But I at least know.
You said top 5. I'm like, well, dog, there's only 5.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like,
you saying there's only 5. I was like,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if you. Yeah, but if that's the case, then fucking AVP 1 is 5.
Okay, that's what I
So
figured.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I figured.
fun times.
And if I had to quick rank mine off the top of my head, and I'm going by personal favorite because I definitely picked Predator 2 to be number 1 just because of the sheer hilarity of that movie. But realistically, Prey at 1, Predator at 2. I like Predators at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Predator 2 was 4. And then I do not care for the AVP movies. I'm gonna just say the Predator, but like that's only because of Shane Black. That's the only fucking reason I would even put that there. My little sister close to me, Jasmine, fucking my Jedi Jazz.
Yeah.
She fucking loves the Predator.
The last one that just came out?
That last one. She absolutely loves it.
Yeah.
And when she told me that, I literally looked at her. I just looked at my phone and was just like, ooh, you know what? you're a sweetheart. I'm not gonna say anything about this.
But
Let's
you know
just
what's
talk more
hilarious?
about Prey.
I'm so much of a Predator mark. I don't mind that movie.
It's not terrible,
But I'm
but
not.
it's
I'm not
good.
going to defend it.
No,
I absolutely not. Like you could be like that movie is a dumpster fire. It is
it is
100%.
It's the best movie of all time.
What?
You know.
I would have loved to see the original version of that movie.
Yeah, that's
'Cause that movie got-
That's another reason why I fucking give it its merits. It's not good.
Because they were like, "Hey, can you redo the entire second half?" Like, what the
Like
fuck?
what the fuck, man? No.
Yeah. Well,
But-
too bad.
Like you ain't got no choice. It's
Yeah.
just like when studios meddle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like, and shout out to Jazz, man. But like she loves that movie. She's the only person I know loves that movie, and kudos to her because
Yeah.
absolutely not. But
Kim enjoyed it as well. She was cracking up.
is it? Am I sexist? Is this not because? Is this because like? Can women like this movie and I just don't? See
No,
it?
no. I don't know what it is. It just
I don't know. I'm just making.
that's
Just
fucking
talking
funny
shit.
though. But yeah, but no.
It is what it is. With
I mean,
that.
Thomas Jane and
It has a likable.
Michael Keaton,
There's
okay.
dude, that whole cast is likable.
oh yeah, 100%.
There's not one person on that bitch that isn't likable. Like that's the crazy thing.
The one person that's not likable is the Predator.
That's it.
It's just like this abomination comes and it's
Like
like
what
why?
the fuck is that? But no, it's not even. I just wish it was. I wish that movie had better care.
Yeah.
Like that movie did not deserve to be as bad as it is. And just knowing what it originally would have happened would have been dope. But
Yeah.
we aren't here to talk about that one. We're here to talk about the number one. Your number one.
Dum.
And you can't stop doing that.
That's
for
like the
what's-
greatest theme ever.
Is it?
It's up there, dog. In my opinion, I'm like, let's go.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Alan Silvestri.
Good memory, my man.
Yeah, look at him.
Good memory. All right. Let's go ahead and do the tail of the tape here.
Tale of the tape.
You'll just have to get to the fucking. There it is. Now, there are many variations of the Predator, and throughout these movies, they're never the same. So, as Jose was explaining to me, as a matter of fact, Jose, would you want to explain that to the people who don't know the difference between all these Predators? Like just the short version?
What was the question again?
Jesus Christ, my God, man. How are you sitting next to me and I'm talking to you and you don't...
Well, I was getting my phone ready for my
For your
upcoming
turn?
parts. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, the question is, can you explain to the lovely audience that are listening to us right now
Hello, lovely audience.
the difference of all the Predators that have been seen throughout these movies? Let's not talk about comics because we're getting... That to be too
That's
fucking
too
nerdy.
much.
But, like, let's get into... the difference of like how you explain to me the difference with all the Predators and everything else. Like it's a warrior race, but like
Yeah.
it's different classes and
Yeah,
races
they're
and everything.
they're like a hunter race.
Mm-hmm.
They're like an alien race of hunters. They they want to go out and hunt stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The more dangerous the stuff, the more badass rep they get.
Yeah,
So there you go. And like this one is just they're blooded. Because you can't get the gun, you can't
Yeah.
get the laser gun until you become a blooded predator, which means you've killed an alien,
yeah,
a xenomorph.
yeah,
That's when you're like, yeah, I'm a man now. Give me my gun.
yeah. Like a rite of passage type
Yeah.
deal. Word.
So yeah, that's basically, for the most part, that's all we've gotten that in the first two Predator movies. We've gotten two blooded predators. One, I think one's technically a young blood. 'Cause I think the next one in part two, he's kind of more younger predator, more eager to go fuck shit up. Well, this one's like, I don't want to say old man, but this one's like, hey, it's hunting season, babe. I'll see you later.
Like this
And
one's
we'll
like
go.
middle aged, 30-year-old.
Like he is performing his hobby, and he's
Yeah.
like, okay, let's go.
Do.
Yep.
Yep, doing that.
And then the predators from the Predator, no, Predators. Goddamn these titles.
Yeah,
That's why they had to name the next one Prey,
yeah.
because it's like, hey, we Predators, the Predator. Fuck, what's left to name it?
It's like we just, and the only reason, you know how I can only tell the difference between the two?
Yeah,
One has the, and the other
Yeah.
one has S.
yeah,
That's it.
yep.
That's pretty much it.
But anyway, the Predators from Predators are like super predators.
Or the Yautja?
The Yautja. That's what they're called. Even though technically that's still not official,
That's just
but that's
just
what
like-
they've named them in the comics, and it's just stuck.
Stuck, yeah.
So there you go. So it's like not. It's officially unofficial, something like that. But anyway, yeah, those are like super predators, and they're like those particular ones are what we call bad bloods.
Yeah.
Because they don't follow the rules.
Yeah.
Because those motherfuckers, they brought them to the planet.
Yeah.
Which they're not supposed to do. You're supposed to hunt whatever
You're supposed to
hunting.
you go to them.
You go to them on their ground, yeah.
Hunt them so they
Because
actually have
they
advantage.
have like this whole honor system.
That's one thing. That's one thing I've always liked about the predator lore.
Yeah.
Is that the actual predator, the whatever the species is, they have a strict honor code.
Yeah.
Like it's literally a tribe of a warrior fucking race that has an honor code that they stick to when they go out and hunt. They don't hunt kids. They don't hunt anyone defenseless, right? Because they don't attack them. There's no fun in it. So anybody big and bad, they'll go out and hunt and they'll like watch them to make sure they can. It's like, okay, that motherfucker's good. Let's try this.
Yeah.
And then I'll try and hunt him and just see what's going on. And they sometimes hide behind the shadows and do it. Mm-hmm. Or if they're really intrigued, they'll decloak and then fight a motherfucker up front.
Yeah. They'll be like, okay, let's go. You're worthy of a good fight.
Let's throw hands.
Yeah, let's throw hands or sword fight.
I'll run you a fair one. Let's go.
Square up, young chap.
Just run up and get done up, punk. That's that's crazy. But okay, so like you were saying, so there's a planet, and then there's a planet of predators, but there's different tribes and classes of the predator. And which one? And this predator that we're covering today will be the jungle predator, correct?
Yeah, it's the jungle predator. I think he's technically just a blooded predator.
Just a regular blooded predator.
Because there was like classes, like
we literally sat here and watched 3 videos?
Yeah.
On different types.
Because there's like unblooded, there's blooded, there's elite, there's elders, there's clan elders. There's
there's so many subclasses of fucking shit. We're sitting here going like...
And in Prey, you meet the Pharaoh. There's the super
Pharaoh,
predator. There's the upgraded predator.
The Pharaoh predator is actually probably my favorite predator now. And I understand that a lot of people don't like the... Hardcore Predator fans don't like the design of the Predator, but after it's been explained to me and everything, which I can I'm with you, I can understand.
Yeah.
But now that it's been explained to me, I'm like, okay, I might fuck with that.
Yeah.
I actually fuck with that a little bit more than the actual. Now I get the visual style, but I think I fuck with the idea of the Pharaoh Predator a little bit more than the other ones.
Yeah.
But then again, there have been other ones.
Right.
I've had other favorites, but right now we're going to be talking about Tale of the Tape. We're going to just sit here and cover the Jungle Predator from Predator 1 from 1987. Obviously, that doesn't have a full name, but it has many aliases. The Jungle Predator, obviously, and again, I want to say this before I get into the Tale of the Tape. Tale of the Tape is sponsored in part by Villains Wiki. I get all this data from Villains Wiki, and we share it all with you, so you actually have a better understanding.
Villains Wiki.
But, the alias of the Jungle Predator is actually the Jungle Predator, the Predator, the Classic Predator. In English, it stands for the demon who makes trophies of men. In Spanish, it stands for...
El demonio que hace trofeos de los hombres.
Hey, this is why I have my Mexican brother here.
Shaggy gave me the phone earlier to pronounce that shit. He's like, hey, man, what's it say? And I said it. He's like, what about the top one? Dog, that's one sentence. I was like, that is a phrase.
Dude, I didn't even know it was a phrase. It just split into two. I was like, oh. Because you know what threw me off? It was everything else was capitalized.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, why would they do that? And then I look, I'm like, oh, fuck. Also, Ugly Mofo and Ugly Ugly Motherfucker and Ugly Mofo, which to this day... I laugh because I still play MKX from time to time.
Yeah.
And if you're playing as I'm about to say Sirius Black. It's not Sirius Black. It's Arrow Black.
Oh yeah.
It's like he plays Aaron Black. You fight the Predator when you do his X-ray. Black shoots out a bullet and it has your name on it, like etched on the side. But when he shoots Predator with the X-ray. It's on instead of the actual name of the Predator, it just says Ugly Mofo on it, and it just gets shot. I thought that was the coolest fucking thing that I've seen in the game, and there was a lot of cool shit in the game. But the origin is obviously Predator. Occupation is the member of the Yauchid race, which is a hunter. Powers and skills, superhuman strength, dexterity, enhanced speed, stealth, with or without a cloaking device, shoulder cannon, which you have to be earned,
Yeah.
wrist blades, medikit, a multi-purpose wrist computer linked with biomask with various programs and various vision modes to self-destruct program, ambush and surprise attacks. His hobbies: stalking his prey and testing their prowess against physical and psychological confrontations and ambushes. His goals in this particular setting is kill Dutch and his team and take their skulls as trophies. Succeeded with everyone except Anna and Dutch, which Anna wasn't going to be.
Yeah, he was like, nah, get away.
Yeah. His crimes would conclude of mass murder, mutilation, stalking, conspiracy, and desecration of corpses. The type of villain he is honorable thrill seeker.
Hey, there you go.
So technically all he really is just an outer space Kraven the Hunter.
Basically.
It was super violent.
Yeah.
Just super violent. If you want to know who Kraven the Hunter is, he has a movie coming out with
Oh,
Sony.
fuck. God, no, motherfucker.
Jose is pissed. Ooh, wee.
They are just determined, dog. Like,
Dog,
what the fuck?
That shit's coming out, and we can't stop it. And, like,
It's Morbin Time Part 2, dog.
I know Brian, who maybe listen to this, is going to probably love the fuck out of it. Because absolutely not. Absolutely fuck not. Brian, if you're listening to this, and you're fucking wanting, like, just all of the Sony movies to just do well so we have to suffer through them, I'm going to send Bill Duke to your house.
Did you hear the plot synopsis to the Madam Web movie?
I did, and we're not going to talk about it because we're going to talk about Predator.
I was like, why?
Anyway, my friend, you know what time it is. Time to hit these lovely people with that good old...
I almost said Morbin Time.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Hit these people with the good old synopsis, my man.
Synopsis for Predator 1987. A team of commandos on a mission in Central America
Oh, no.
A team of commandos on a mission in a Central American jungle find themselves hunted by an extraterrestrial warrior. I feel like more of a hunter.
Yeah, I mean, that's still a warrior race. Like, I'm gonna still say it's a warrior race. It's a hunter race, but it's also they're very like they have warrior stuff because they fight.
Yeah,
they definitely throw hands when confronted. I should
have said Oscar nominated movie Predator.
Yeah, it was nominated for
Best Effects and Best Visual Effects.
Yeah, and it didn't win that year.
No, lost to Inner Space. I'm like, what?
Of course. The Oscars. Fucking shit up since before we were born. All right, Jose, before we delve into the Predator film, we're going to go ahead and let's tackle your favorite game that everyone else can play at home. It is Bop or Flop.
Flop it.
And maybe one day you, out there in the audience, can sponsor Bop or Flop here on Cinema Villains whenever we decide to get our Patreon up and running. But
maybe, yeah.
But anyway, Jose, Predator came out in 1987 with a budget somewhere between 15 to 18 million. I'll probably call it a cool 18 just to kind of be fair.
Right.
First off, was this a bop or a flop?
This is a certified bop.
Okay, with the budget of, let's just say, 18 million, how much did you think that this movie brought home in the box office when it was said and done?
So I do know one thing. I saw this on trivia.
Okay.
This was the second highest grossing movie of 87 behind Beverly Hills Cop 2.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, this got to be like...
So if you know what Beverly Hills Cop 2 made...
I don't. That's the thing.
Okay. See, this is why we play Bop or Flop.
I'm going to just say $240 million.
You're saying $240 million?
Yes.
Is what it made. In 1987.
87, okay, 130.
In 1987.
That's still, for number 2.
You have to think about this, man. if that movie
$95 million, Shaq.
you're gonna stop it there at 95.
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Absolutely positive.
Yes, Shaq. Goddamn, I hate this game. This game's fucking worse. You have no idea. One of these days, I'm gonna put Shaq in this blender. I promise you, it's gonna be fucking
Shaq
great.
does his fucking homework. That's the problem. Okay, with a whopping budget of I'm just gonna ballpark and say $18 million. Predator of 1987 brought home a whopping $98.3 million.
Hey.
So you were close, my friend.
I said 95. That's
You
a
said
win.
95.
That's a win.
No,
I'm
it
good.
was. You see, I was trying to help you.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, because you have to think about it. Triple digits in 1987, that would have put it up there with fucking E.T.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Now, E.T. came out in 82.
Yeah.
But E.T. was a triple digit movie. But people talk about that was the highest grossing movie of all, one of the most highest grossing movies of all time. We've never heard Predator be that.
Right. That is true.
So if you're trying to put it up there, and Beverly Hills Cop made more than that,
Beep 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 beep.
you would have to think it's like because at that point it would make more than Beverly Hills Cop.
Absolutely, you're
so
right.
you had to like drop it down. Like just think about it. Like you had to think about like where this shit is. Like you knew it was a bop.
Yeah. I knew
But
it was
it's
about.
like you knew it was a bop, but it's not that crazy of a bop because it's not even. I don't even think this movie's like Arnold Schwarzenegger's highest grossing movie of all time. That would be T2, right?
Yeah, I think
That'd have to be T2.
it'd have to be T2.
It's still.
That
yeah.
or True Lies.
Okay, we might have
One
to
of those two.
It's one of those two. I'm still gonna say T2.
Yeah,
I'm still
it
gonna
makes
say
sense.
T2. Like makes sense. True Lies might be number 2, and Predator probably would round up 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's you just have to be. Just think, because you never want to.
Give me the invincible meme.
Nah. Because if I did both fingers,
Yeah.
then like
Think, Jose.
think. Like, why would it make this much money if it never made this much money? I don't even know what sense that made.
I don't know. Yeah.
But let's go
What
over.
would you still have?
What would you still have? I still have you.
One Piece. I still have One Piece. That's my favorite one, dog. That's the one that fucking slayed me, dog. I was crackling.
One Piece is trash. Your brother busts through the window and starts beating the shit out of me. But
Fucking decloaks like a predator. Fucking
motherfucker-
ninjas over there in that
that
corner.
motherfucker just pops up like, "What you say?" So yeah, what the fuck?
Brother, where'd you get a cool mask? Hold up, no.
That motherfucker just start beating my ass.
Yep.
And but yeah, real quick, Predator is an action sci-fi movie made in 1987. Director was John McTiernan. Distributed by 20th Century Studios, now owned by Disney, which means that Disney now owns the Predator and Alien series.
Well, they're off to a good start.
Yep.
I'll say that.
They
good
damn
for
sure
them. We
is.
were talking shit, but man,
Hey, bruh. If you make more shit like Prey, brother, you might be good with me.
like I said, just give us that samurai movie and give us that Viking movie.
Boy.
We are in there.
Boy, period pieces.
Well,
baby.
I'm in there anyway. Predator movie.
You gonna be there.
Yeah.
You gonna be there. But the period pieces, bro.
That's where it's at. I
Yeah,
think.
I just want them to re-release Prey in theaters. Just do it, like please.
Yeah.
But we're also released in June 12th of 1987. The cast is a star-studded cast. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger as Dutch.
Get down.
Really, you didn't even hit me with the chopper.
I was waiting for later.
Fair enough. Carl Weathers is Dylan.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Kevin Peter Hall as the titular Predator.
There you go.
Shane Black is Hawkins.
Hey, shout out to that guy.
Black ass Bill Duke is Matt. Sonny Landham is Billy. Elfidia Carrillo as Anna. Jesse the Body Ventura as Blaine.
Sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Like a sexual Tyrannosaurus like me. Richard Chavez as Poncho. And I believe that is everything. Yeah, because everything else, those are the characters that we care about.
Yeah.
So, Jose,
Sorry, General.
I don't think. Oh yeah, we're not fucking doing that.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna do a play-by-play of this.
No, we don't have to.
Nah, because it's not too much. It's just like
It's literally like we said. It's two movies. It's Commando 2, and then
like the world like dangerous,
the most deadliest
dangerous-
game.
the
Yeah.
most deadliest game.
Most dangerous game. You're right.
But so I'm gonna give you the reins to talk about this as much as you want, unless you want me to ask you more questions about.
It don't matter.
this.
We could just go talk about like.
Tell me what are, I would say what's your favorite scenes, but like
yeah.
I mean, honestly, bro, you want me to tell you know why I'm trying to give you the reins to this?
What's
Because
up?
it's gonna be nothing for me for like 15 minutes, cracking jokes.
Shag
on Bill
is
Duke.
trying his hardest.
I
Y'all
am
don't
holding
understand.
it in.
I can see it in his face. He's like, he wants to just let the chopper sing.
Oh, Bill Duke. And it's like it's crazy because this. My biggest fear is this shit's gonna get back to him.
Imagine that. Yeah, that's how we fucking get famous.
Bill Duke's whooping my ass.
I, like, I ain't say shit, dog.
He's like, hey man, that's like, is your next like, where's one Shaggy Black?
Well, that
Like,
guy right there.
That motherfucker right over there.
That predator-looking motherfucker right there.
Mm-hmm. So you know you fucked up, right?
Remember back in the good old Villains Never Sleep days, we called you a pretty predator?
You did. I
It was
remember
great.
that.
It was great.
Wait, did you call me that? Like,
No, yeah,
it
I
was a
called you.
unification pretty predator. That nowadays, that's bad. That's like
Oh, no, yeah.
super bad.
Now we are pretty outcha. How about that?
There you go.
Yeah.
like that is pretty awful.
I remember there was that one episode we rained on you. You weren't there,
Oh my god.
and we
of
just
course.
rained on you.
Oh my god, dude.
We're like, yo, Shaggy's gonna be in like Predator versus Medea movie.
oh my god, dude.
I remember G was on there because you weren't on there, so G was filling in. He's like, dog, that's a short ass Predator though, man. He
God
just,
damn, dude. Really?
hey, man, I was just like, it
Was this
fun
when
time.
was this when I left VNS or was
This was like you took a break for a minute, and you
Okay.
came back, and we did like a live episode.
Oh yeah, I remember the live episode.
Yeah,
I remember the live episode. And then fucking
I remember I had sound effects, and y'all never gave them back to me
exactly.
after the first live episode.
We were like never again.
yeah.
Never again. This is fuck that. Fuck that
Oh
shit.
man, we need sound effects.
We're gonna like please give us money so we can get like new tech to annoy you with
Yeah.
people. And I say annoy with like love in my heart because it's just buttons and sound effects so we can stop fucking making them and Jose can stop fucking singing. He's never gonna stop singing.
Yeah, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, baby.
Please keep talking about this movie before I talk about Bill Duke.
Having some fun tonight. Sorry.
We
By default, I guess this was my first Little Richard song.
yeah, there you go.
But anyway, that movie's fucking great. What was my favorite scene? What was the question?
All right,
Answer the question before you.
So, yeah, answer my question before I go.
Was this
into
my
fucking-
first Bill Dukes movie? I think so.
Was this your first
I
Bill
think
Duke
so.
movie?
I think so.
Oh, everything's coming back to him, man.
I think it was this because I knew it had to be because I seen him in Menace to Society. And I'm like, hey, he's the Predator guy.
Yeah, that's my first Bill Duke movie for obvious reasons.
Yeah, you know you don't fucked up.
You know you done fucked up, right? Yeah, Bill
Yeah.
Duke's gonna pop up and I'm gonna see yellow eyes in my.
Yeah, that's
fucking-
what he's gonna tell you. You know you don't fucked
You know you
up.
done fucked up, right? You
Yep.
done fucking beat my ass with fucking just, hey man.
I'm just over here eating a bag of potato chips. Like,
just watching the
damn.
ass whooping, like, damn, dog. Hate
I'm
it had to be you.
I hate that. I mean,
Hey, bro.
shouldn't have been talking shit. I mean,
exactly. Niggas die every day, B. Be beating my ass, man. But listen, okay, Predator. So, like, it's obviously in the jungle setting. What
Yeah.
do you now with this? Tell me, like, what? First off, who's your favorite of the commando group? Is it Arnold? Is it Dutch?
it's not really Arnold. It's probably Billy
Billy, man.
because he was such a G and he just knew.
Billy
He knew the Predator was there.
Billy was on point the entire fucking movie, and we were actually talking about. And would you consider Billy? Was he more Native American, or
I think he was.
which makes Prey even fucking cooler because they kind of kept the Native American
Yeah.
thing kind of going, and it's fucking cool,
Yeah.
man. But anyway, I was telling him earlier. So Billy, the character in this, and he was a tracker.
He was essentially a tracker.
He was the tracker of the group. And Billy, when in the forest and everything, he was looking at everything. And then when we make it to the chopper that was destroyed, but had everyone removed, and
Yeah,
their bodies were hanging,
skinned
and shit. And then but he's looking at, and Billy's just the only person that's like sitting there going, man, what happened? Like they think it's gorillas.
Yeah, because Arnold's like, because Arnold, I guess he knew the dudes because he was like, they're Green Berets out of Fort Bragg. What the fuck?
Yeah, how
And he was like, I can't believe they walked into an ambush, and Billy's like, I don't think they did.
I was like, I ain't walking to no ambush.
Yeah, he's like, dog, they were shooting everywhere
Just
in all directions.
all directions. Billy with
Yeah.
the calmest fucking shit. He picks up bullets and kind of just looks at him. He's
Yeah.
like, they were shooting in every direction and just going
He's
like,
I can't find a damn track
I can't find a track,
yeah.
not a single track, and I'm just like, foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Like Billy is fucking like on point with everything. He has been on 10 the entire fucking movie, up until his proverbial demise.
Yeah.
But like he fucking makes it throughout the entire fucking thing, but he's like on edge because he's the only person that's like, yo, and he wasn't even the first person to see it.
Right.
He wasn't even the first person to see it. He just knew. He was like, nah, there's something here.
Yeah. Because he even sees the predator without knowing he's seeing the predator.
He's staring at that motherfucker.
Because Arnold's like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? He's like, there's something in that tree.
There's something in that tree. And he points at it.
Yeah, and he
looks, and he's just, and that scene comes up where they're just walking through. And then I think this is after the jungle ambush. No, as this is before.
Before
the gorilla ambush.
No.
Or was that after?
That was after. Like
it was after, right? Yeah.
The skirmish.
Yeah, after the skirmish.
The end of the first movie.
Yes, the end of the first movie. Yeah, no, exactly, because they're just walking, and the predator has just kind of been watching everything, and Billy literally stops, turns his head, and just kind of stares, and Dutch, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is like, Billy, what are you doing? And just like, what are you doing? What's going on? Billy's like, something's in that tree.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't see anything. And they're kind of like, it's one of those things like, there's nothing out there.
And it switches to the predator vision, and he's staring right at him.
Yep, Predator's like, fuck.
So the predator's like, shit.
See, and now my whole thing is, if I'm Predator in this movie, it's the first motherfucker I killed. Not Shane Black. I'm killing this dude.
Right.
That motherfucker can be a problem.
Exactly.
Like, without, and especially if I'm in a hunter. Now, granted, on top of that, he would probably intrigue me the most outside of Dutch.
Yeah.
Because if Billy is on to me, then I'm like, I'm thinking that motherfucker's probably the superior one.
Yeah. That's why, like I told you this when we were watching the movie, the lore wasn't established yet, but he 100% would have 1v1 Billy. Well, I guess he technically did.
Yeah, he
but we'd have saw it. Like, he would have uncloaked.
Yeah, he would have uncloaked and they'd have fought.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Billy ends up dying when everyone's trying to get away.
Yeah.
And Billy also already hears the predator coming.
Yeah.
And he's like, nope, fuck it. Billy takes off all of his military gear and is only down to his pants, boots, and he has his big ass
knife, yeah.
His big ass fucking field knife. And he scrapes his fucking chest with the tip of the knife to show blood.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, and they're on like a fucking like
a big ass log.
Like a big ass log bridge.
Yeah.
Like a tree that fell over and it's sturdy enough to like hold people, but it was like sturdy enough so you can cross. And Billy just like fucking turns around to go to fight the predator. And you hear like a loud yell.
Yeah, like the camera cuts away and like.
Yeah, the camera cuts and then it's like you hear like a loud yell.
Yeah.
And you can take that as two things: Billy hyping himself up to attack,
like maybe
the predator,
charged him,
to charge the predator, or that's Billy's death yell.
Yeah.
Right. I like taking after watching this again. Like I've watched it probably 3 times.
Right.
In the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Actually, Prey came out Prey came out
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah. Prey came out 2 weeks ago. So within the last 2 weeks, I've watched it about 3 times. Watching that, and it's like I take that perspective of like that's just his war cry before he goes out to fight, and to keep them away because Billy fucking gave his life to help his group escape.
Yeah.
While he took on the Predator. Now, I wish, going back on it, like you said, the lore wasn't established yet, but I really wish we got to see some type of fight.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I like Predators a little bit more, because Predators gave us something that the first movie was that could have given us, but they didn't because they didn't probably know how to do it. Because we got when the Yakuza dude fought one of the Berserker Predators, and it was just like, he decloaked. It's like, because the Yakuza dude had his sword.
Right.
And the Predator dude, and then the Berserker Predator, decloaked.
What was the Berserker? Berserker's the main one.
I'm sorry, not the Berserker. I'm kind of lumping them together. See, this is why I have you here. I'm
the Falconer, because I think it was the one with the bird. I forgot their names.
Yeah,
because I know the other one is like Tracker, because he got the dogs, and I can't remember their names, but I know this one. I think it might have been Falconer. I can't remember because he had that weird robot bird that could like track you.
Okay, yeah. So like this one, but he unsheaths his blades, and then they just start fighting, and it's like the coolest. It was just they're in a grassy like knoll type area,
Yeah.
like it's just straight up, like the wind's blowing, pushing.
They're in
it
the
was-
Akuma stage from Alpha 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, and it just fucking. It just that shit was glorious, and I wish we had that for fucking Billy.
Yeah.
It didn't have to necessarily be like that. Maybe you can kind of do a camera cut. You can just have the Predators like uncloak and like pull out, and then have his shit out. And Billy's like, yo, he fucking goes to rush. Maybe it's like clang clang stab.
Yeah.
Something simple. You know, it's not we kick because we end up seeing Billy being hung from a tree and getting his
He got his
fucking spine ripped out with the head with the skull, and the skull's getting cleaned off, which is something that you saw in Predator 2. Where when he takes the skull and he kind of just melts the fucking flesh or anything else off of the skull and everything else. And I'm wondering, I wonder if that affects the brain. Because if you think about it, when he rips the fucking spine out, the brain is still in there.
Yeah.
Like it's like you got the whole fucking. It's like you're like, yo, I want the good shit of the candy, and it's like, oh, I got this other bullshit. Like I wonder if he's melting that.
Probably. Be some shit that they eat the brains. Like, oh, this is pretty good, man.
Like, yeah, because I was you know what? Always looking at the Predators. Like, what? Like, do they eat? Do they feed? Do they nourish?
Yeah, I know, right? I guess they do.
Like, I don't know. Like, I haven't seen. Obviously,
They never showed a predator eat
No,
before.
they
But we can
never-
assume. I think in the comics, you've
like
seen them.
you
But
see him eating, but like, because they just hunt.
Oh, where Predator 2 is established, he goes to that fucking meat market, or that, what is it called?
The butcher shop.
Thank you. Like the get cattle, feed on cattle every once in a while.
So that's what he. But yeah, you know what? I didn't. You know, when I was watching Predator 2, I was at work,
Yeah.
so I didn't hear with them talking. But
That's
I
what
do
he was
remember
saying. Like, he comes here every couple of nights to feed.
Yeah, see, and that was Gary Busey.
That was Gary Busey.
Okay, yeah.
Gary Busey. Talking through his teeth like, oh,
Wow.
like,
No, God, no.
it's like, oh, he comes here to feed.
Speaking of skulls, I've been holding on to this whole time. Remember now there was a scene in the movie where all the skulls are lined up,
Yeah.
and I told you, yeah, look at you. You were trying so hard not to fucking laugh.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like I looked at this, I saw all the skulls lined up, and I was like, you can tell which one's Bill Duke because that is the blackest fucking skull that's sitting right there.
It has a bullet hole through its head,
But
Shaq.
it's the
Leave it alone.
blackest fucking skull there.
That's why.
He could have cleaned it all. Like all the mother skulls are fucking like crispy and white.
I can't get this. Why can't it?
You think that's a bullet hole knob, fam? That's a little bit. That's a skin pigment. That shit just still on the skull, fam. Bruh, it's
Predator's like, if he'd have won, he'd have came back to his village. Like, look, man, I ain't trying to sound racist, but dog, this
shit
black won't come off.
This black won't come off, big dog. I've used everything.
Oh shit.
Like, all right, man, fuck it. I'm gonna just get to my character. Fucking Bill Duke's character in this fucking shit, man. Like I said, terrifying.
Motherfucker.
Terrifying.
Give away our position again. I'll bleed you.
Dude, terrifying.
Leave you here.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
He's telling buff ass Carl Weathers this. If I'm Carl Weathers, hey, bro, I ain't fucking with him,
Yeah.
dog. That motherfucker crazy.
They had a nice dynamic because
They
it was
did.
like,
He was ready to
he's
kill
like,
him.
look, I'm about to kill you. Shut the fuck up.
He's like, I'm about
Stop
to-
making noise.
He's like, I'm about to kill. He's literally about to kill
Yeah.
him. And he's like, then he saves his life. He's, shh, don't do it. I'm like, dog.
Yeah. I saw that post earlier this week. Like, man, the scariest thing in Predator 1 is Bill Duke's just dry shaving with a razor.
Dog. Like, what is he shaving, bro?
I fucking.
His skin pigment, like his skin, like, hey, bro, like, is he trying to make himself lighter, fam? Because that shit ain't coming off. That shit was not coming off, bro.
No.
Dog, look here.
And Carl Weathers like, what the fuck are you doing, dog?
Dog, if y'all don't know who Bill Duke is, please go do your Googles. This man is a masterpiece of, like, he is an excellent character actor.
Yeah.
He is phenomenal.
He's a director too now, ain't he?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Like he is an established actor,
Actor.
but that motherfucker is blacker than the socks I have on.
God damn it, dog.
Dog, that motherfucker bleached charcoal.
I'm not gonna laugh.
It is like, yo.
I'm not waiting for fucking eternal. What is the celestial with the kufi? The fucking coming in the sky. Why are you laughing, Jose? I'm like,
Exactly. You can fucking Piccolo with the kufi. I'm gonna fucking look at you and slide like, hey, bro, you ain't supposed to laugh at this, fam.
oh,
Nah, man, you gotta fucking keep. I'm gonna keep going if you don't fucking stop me.
oh God.
Because remember when I told you? So Bill Duke is actually a scary individual in this, but it's crazy because he has his heart.
No, that motherfucker's 6'4". He's stomping you and
He's beating this shit out of me, dog. let me tell y'all something. I am 5'8" with the voice of 6'5". Bill Duke is 6'4", and he's going to beat the living shit out of me, dog. And you know what? I'm gonna fight. I can try to fight back, but I'm gonna be terrified, bro. There's only 2 motherfuckers on this earth I was afraid of. Well, 3. I'm sorry. 3 motherfuckers on this earth I'm afraid of. One of them is no longer on this earth no more, and the other 2 would be fucking Bolo Young and Bill Duke. Man, listen.
He directed Sister Act 2.
I remember that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Holy shit.
I remember that.
Oh, he directed Deep Cover. Nice.
He's got some bops, man.
Bangers. Holy shit.
He got some bops, man.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, I don't know nothing that he directed.
Yo,
they said, hold up.
Yeah, nah, Bill Duke. So
he
why
directed an episode of Matlock? How?
That actually makes a fuck ton of sense.
Nice. How
Look, man, but there was a part where fucking Bill Duke is like trying to hide from the Predator. Predator fucking, you see the 3 dots pull up on Bill Duke's head, and you're like, that's fucking Predator's about to just end Bill Duke, and he gets shot. And he actually has probably the most violent fucking death in this movie. But my childish ass looks at Jose and says, Jose, you think that's blood? No, that's fucking tar.
Yeah. I was like, I lost it. I was like, God damn.
I was like, yo, that motherfucker bleeds street pavement. Like, fam, like, nah, like, hey, man.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, my God, bruh.
I was just hollering.
That motherfucker has the skin color of a grape. Now later. This fucking, oh my God. Every time I see Bill Duke in a movie, I can't do nothing but clown him. But I know he gonna beat my ass. Bill Duke, man, or anyone representation of Bill Duke listening, I am so sorry. I'm just scared. That's all it is.
I use this coping mechanism.
This is my fuck coping. This is my defense mechanism. Like this, man. I'm only cracking jokes because I'm fucking terrified, bro. This dude is the fucking boogeyman.
He's gonna roll up on you. He's gonna be like, "You get 3 tries. Try to make me laugh."
Fam, he said 3 tries. I'm just gonna run into traffic. At that point, fuck it. I'm like, nope. No, don't tell me no shit like Bill Duke live here in Austin, bro. I'd fucking die. I'd be like, yeah, I'm ending this show right now.
You're gonna run into him tomorrow. Like, I gotta go do some shopping, and he's gonna be there.
Motherfucker pop up like a shadow. Take me out. Motherfuckers like the new Sabat. Just take me out, bro. I'm a fucking...
Not Noob Sabat. Okay, we gotta stop.
Bro, please stop. Please stop me. Please stop me, because I'm gonna go.
Oh.
Woo, shit.
Oh, no. Bill Duke, I hope you're having a wonderful night, evening, day, whenever you listen.
Don't listen to this, Absolutely not.
I'm willing good energy towards you, my guy.
Shit, I'm hoping you can see that. Can you? So, I'm wondering, man, can you see Bill Duke in the dark? Is the lights cut off? Can you see that motherfucker, man?
Oh, God.
Like, is it? Can he? Because he blended in that movie real good too. It's crazy.
Fucking the Bane. You think darkness is your ally? Oh,
Bill,
shit. What? Where did it go?
That's Bill Duke. All you see is bald head and fucking orange and then fucking cheese eyes.
So, moving on. This movie stars 2 governors.
Jesse the Body, who was also friends with Bill Duke.
Yeah, that is true.
And Arnold.
Some wonderful Jesse Ventura.
You are doing
trivia.
You are doing a horrible job.
I am.
Of me trying not to hijack this show.
So Jesse Ventura was delighted to find out from wardrobe department that his arms were 1 inch bigger than Arnold's.
Oh, and it was Stallone that has a problem.
He suggested to Schwarzenegger that they measure arms in the winter, getting a bottle of expensive champagne. Ventura lost because Arnold told the wardrobe department to tell Ventura that he had bigger arms.
Oh, no.
So he set him up for failure.
Arnold ain't shit.
He's really not. Like,
Arnold's
if you hear this,
shit.
like, the pranks he likes to pull.
I've heard of some of them. I've heard of some of them.
He really isn't.
I heard of some of the pranks I heard he pulled on, like, Last Action Hero, which I cannot wait to fucking cover. But, like...
Hey, the predator's blood. A goopy substance with the color of Mountain Dew? I mean... I guess.
Yeah.
Was made on set using a mixture of the liquid from inside glow sticks and KY jelly.
That makes actually all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Because that's literally glow sticks pigment.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah.
Now, KY jelly is probably so it can give it like its thicker blood-like substance. Because glow stick liquid is literally just fucking water.
So speaking about Billy, the studio's insurance company would not agree to insure the production unless a bodyguard was hired for Sonny Landham, which is Billy, for the sole purpose of protecting people from Sonny. The bodyguard followed Sonny everywhere to ensure he didn't get into a fight, since he was well known to be violent and had a temper. God damn.
I wonder if he run up on Bill Duke with that shit. Bill Duke slap shit out.
You know you fucked up, right?
Motherfucker, you fucked up, right? As Bill Duke proceeds to beat the shit out of him. Dog, I'm telling you. You can't take me nowhere, dog.
You really can't.
This is my first Bill Duke movie, and I just realized that Bill Duke is in this movie, and I'm like, I crack jokes on Bill Duke every time because I'm fucking terrified. That's all.
So you know who did the quote-unquote voice of the Predator?
First off, can we tackle who was supposed to be Predator first?
Let's do that. Oh, my God.
Like, that's, for those who don't know,
Yeah.
the dude who was originally supposed to play Predator, actually, no, like I'm taking Jose's shine away.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
The one actor they hired to portray the Predator in this movie was none other than one Jean-Claude Van Damme.
My goodness. When I found that out, I fucking yelled. I was like, how? First off, he's not as tall.
No, he is 5'9".
Yeah,
so Schwarzenegger's like 6'2", Bill Duke's 6'4", Jesse's 6'4", so it's like, what were you gonna like? This little alien shows up like, huh? Then and they hired him because it's Van Damme. He could do acrobatic shit. Well, the suit that he had, he couldn't do none of that shit. So he just sat there like couldn't move, complained it was too hot. They fired him after 2 days.
Yep.
And Arnold was like, no, I know a guy. His name is Stan Winston. Yeah. He worked on the Terminator with me. He's a great special effects artist. Let's get him in. And, of course, Stan Winston came and gave us one of the greatest fucking designs of all time.
It was one of those things.
Yeah.
And rest in peace to Stan Winston.
Yeah.
It was one of those things to where it made the movie better.
Yeah.
Because you now don't have that. You didn't have that dude anymore.
And, for further context, too, the Predator design with Jean-Claude Van Damme was not what you see now.
No.
It was this weird-looking, alien. Okay, so if you want to see what it is, you can actually Google it. But in the movie Predators, the one with Adrian Brody, in the middle of the movie, there's a scene where some little thing starts chasing Topher Grace. That's what the Predator originally looked like.
One of the dogs?
No, not the dog. It was like they're like in the jungle, and all of a sudden they're like, something's there. And they're like, well, we need someone as bait. And they push up
that humanoid
that
thing.
little thing that was kind of running at them.
Yeah.
That's what the Predator originally looked like.
Ew.
So there you go. It was like a weird bug. And apparently they did, after they got Kevin Peter Hallway?
Yeah.
After they got him to he was still in that suit. But no, this looks fucking stupid. We got to get something.
Yeah, got something else.
Even though it's tall now, it still looks fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So that's when they finally redesigned it. And we got what we got.
And now you know the rest of the story.
Yep. Oh, and
but who's the voice?
One Peter Cullen.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
Optimus Parr.
I am Optimus. Let me try one more time.
Yeah.
I am Optimus Parr. I can't do it. I'm done. I'm more of a fucking
Starscream.
Yeah.
But he really didn't feel right talking. He feel weird.
Yeah.
He talked. So he was like, well, I forgot what it was. It's like some type of thing. Like, well, when you flip it over, they kind of make this little curdle sound. And that's where he got the idea from. And they were like, okay, cool. The Predator talks with like a little clicky voice.
And that's actually kind of cool on the highest of keys.
Yeah.
Like on the highest of keys. So it's okay. So and then Peter Cullen is fucking huge. Another reason that actually really brought me to this movie that made me really enjoy it is obviously being a wrestling fan and just seeing wrestlers in other movies. Now, Jesse Ventura wasn't a wrestler at the time when I got into wrestling.
Yeah,
but he was
an
on
announcer.
but he was broadcast team, but he wasn't.
Shut up, McMahon.
Yo, shut up, McMahon. And then, he just had his own thing. Seeing him and then going back and saying, he's like, yo, that dude's a wrestler. And, that was my thing, kind of like just finding wrestlers and being in like movies and like, ah.
Yeah.
And then like, but he gave us some great lines. Some one not so great. And then the other one,
yeah.
and then the other one obviously gave us Sexual Tyrannosaurus,
Yeah.
which is like the greatest fucking thing of all time.
Which, if it wasn't for the opening line in that sentence, we'd be like, hey.
Yeah, that'd be the bump.
Yeah,
that'd
that would 100%
be
be
the
the
opening
bump.
But we're not that fucking other sentence.
Yeah.
That doesn't age.
Nope.
Well at all. And but it's one of those things. One of the things I really liked about this Predator movie that we didn't really get a lot, I do like the jungle setting. I liked the fact that you had all these action heroes in this movie, and they all got done up like a bunch of bitches. Even Arnold got fucked up.
Yeah.
And Arnold only fucking won because he fucking set a trap for him
Yeah.
and hit that mother and dropped the fucking tree
Yeah.
the fucking tree on him.
It was a combination of fucking, I got to use old school skill and fucking a lot of luck.
Yep.
The only reason he beat the Predator.
Yep.
Like, your muscles were for nothing, Arnold.
My muscles, they do nothing.
They do nothing.
This is one of those things where he had to, because someone says like, this is you have a bunch of jocks and like a bunch of soldiers getting killed off, and it takes the one soldier to realize he's gonna have to use his brain to not die instead of his muscles. So it's kind of one of those things that I was like, wow, this Prey, I'm not gonna lie to you, Prey fucking made me rethink everything about the Predators movies.
Yeah.
Even though I know Predator 1 came out fucking damn near 40, like not 40, damn near 40 years ago.
Yeah, it
now.
was like 35. It just did its
Yeah,
35th.
35th.
Yeah.
Like it's coming up on that and shit. And then next thing you know, it's legitimately like, okay, like what, it's that fucking thing of like helplessness from people who are stronger than you.
Yeah.
And even then, because even Arnold was like, fuck, I was like, I need to come up with a plan. I'm going to fucking die. And even then, he still felt helpless in some parts because, like, man, you're like, when he was pinned down and everything, and then he was running, like, he just, not even running, he tried to fight the thing head on, and he hit that mother with the tree branch, and it was just like, and he just, the Predator got hit, turned around, and looked at him, and he's like, dog, I'm about to fuck you up. He was like,
Yeah.
And Arnold was like, ah, shit, and then got his ass whooped, and just had to do what he can to survive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of one of those things. It was kind of cool seeing that it changed the perspective. Like, hey, and with him being like an action star, like you're not used to him seeing him getting his ass whooped.
Right.
This is the one time I seen him getting his ass whooped outside of like Terminator.
Yeah. Exactly. He got bodied in Terminator. If one thing we should talk about before we forget,
What's up?
this movie is memes, bro.
Oh yeah, this movie is nothing but memes.
Yep. We get the handshake.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. Handshake. Muscles everywhere.
Yep, just straight muscles. Like when you're black and you got that white friend and y'all agree on something. There you go. Like this person here likes this. This person here likes this. Comes together, likes the same thing. It's one of those memes. You got the what other fucking popular memes come from this one?
Get to the chopper. There you go.
Oh yeah. It's like it's me. I was like, I'm here.
Do it
now.
now.
Do it now. Kill me.
I love that scene because the Predator's like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He sees a spike. He's like, hey, wait a minute.
He's like, wait a minute.
He's like, no, I don't think I will.
Fucking backs off.
I don't think I will. And just walks away.
Just walks away like, fuck. Like, what do you... It's like, no, come back, please. Do it. I'm right here. Kill me. And then, like I said, I did like the dynamic between Mac and, Jesse Ventura's character and Bill Duke's character. It was more like a brotherhood type of deal. It's like... Where like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like that where you like hanging out with that one white dude and you're not as sure as racist, but he's been good to you this entire time. Yeah. So like, but so you have a bond, but it's like you fuck, and it's not even about that. It's just kind of like it was kind of funny just to see it, but like, and I'm only saying that because of, like the opening and it's like oh fuck, and now obviously he's writing it, but anyway, their brotherhood in that was like thunder and lightning type of deal.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this kind of dynamic is kind of what I see in like video games. Like, you know what another dynamic they reminded me of? Dom and Marcus.
There you go, yeah.
From fucking Gears of War. And it was like, and they're just together, and then obviously Dom dies, and then but Jesse character's fucking dies.
Yeah.
Blaine, which is his character, he fucking dies. He's actually, and like, his death wasn't brutal, but he gets shot, and it's not as violent as I thought it would have been.
Right.
Because he gets shot twice.
Yeah.
He just because he gets shot in the chest and in the stomach.
Yeah.
And then just collapses to the ground. And then Mac, which is Bill Duke's character, sees it, and he fucking sees what happens to them, and he sees the Predator in the act, and he fucking yells out, "Sergeant!"
And they just mow. That's one of my favorite scenes.
That where he just mows down everything. Everything is literally just clears a forest. Like they did what most fucking rainforest destruction groups do. In a matter of years,
now that was a set though. Even though they did really go to a forest, that was a set. Because they were like, we can't do this for the simple fact you would destroy the ecosystem.
Oh yeah, they did more than that. They fucked that all up.
We literally gotta fake this scene. So like, okay,
like they just and then they just start shooting everything. Everything is shooting. And a part of me going back and watching this on the third, the first time I seen it was cool, but then my third watching recently, I'm just sitting here. Well, this tonight's watch, and I'm looking. I'm like, y'all are wasting all that fucking ammo. Obviously, it's not there.
Yeah.
Why are you still shooting? And then fucking Carl Weathers dealing with that P fucking shooter,
little
fucking SMG. I was gonna say, Carl, that fucking scene. Reminded me of the fucking scene in Harlem Nights.
Put that little motherfucker away.
Put that you shooting you. Stop shooting that shit. Just fucking that's what that fucking remind me of. Like everybody else shooting they shit, and then here come Carl Weathers with that fucking goddamn pea shooter SMG, just no. I just wanted Bill Duke to come out and smack his ass crying, say you ain't gonna do nothing with that motherfucker. Oh shit.
That's great. Oh, speaking of get to the chopper, that's Arnold's favorite catchphrase from all his movies.
Shit, it's top 10.
You figured it'd be "I'll be back." He says that a lot, but no.
He says, that shit that been ran into the ground.
Yeah, but no, he says that's his favorite line.
Get to the chopper. You can literally say that in everything in your life.
I will say that's one thing the Predator did that made me chuckle.
What's up?
The new one, or the latest one, the Predator. Like they use that line again. They're like, "Get to the choppers," but they're talking about motorcycles. I was like,
I hate it.
I was like,
I hate it.
I'll give y'all that.
It's you made me smile. I didn't.
That was all you, Shane Black. I could tell. That was all
That's
you.
That's definitely a Shane Black fucking thing. Let me see. What else? What were some of your favorite fucking well, I know you're looking at more trivia because there's a lot of fucking trivia.
There's a lot of fucking
I want to talk about just the setting of it being in the jungle area, and they say they come in there and they establish how tough the military force is with Arnold and his group by taking out the Russian guerrillas that are in the jungle, and they are just wiping them out.
They are fucking. It is a fucking action scene.
Yeah, it is literally Commando 2. And we keep saying Commando 2 because it's
might as well be.
Might as well
holy shit.
Because he's cutting catchphrases.
Yeah,
he throws a big ass knife into somebody. It says
stick around,
stick around, and just kind of just catchphrase after catchphrase that's just blowing shit up.
Yeah,
and you're like, yeah, maybe that's the end of the movie. Absolutely not. Someone's in that fucking jungle looking at all this. You're like, all right, I see what I got to do.
That fucking knife. I don't know if you saw
that
a couple
was big
years.
as fuck.
You ever see a couple years back? He was talking to Sylvester Stallone. He wasn't talking to him. He made a video. He's like, "Oh, I saw you put your knife on Rambo." He's like, "You put it out on auction. That's good." He's like, "But that's not a knife. This is a knife." He pulls out the knife. This is my knife from Predator. He's like, "I autographed it, and I'm putting it to the same auction. It's bigger than yours." I was like, "God damn!"
Arnold petty as fuck.
No, the pettiest shit he ever did. Did I say this the last?
I don't.
About. So he was like, people were giving him scripts. They're like, "Hey, here's this script for this movie called Don't Stop or My Mom Will Shoot." He read that shit and he was like, "Oh, this is terrible. Absolutely not." And he's like, "Okay," agent's like, "Okay, I'll tell him you passed." He's like, "Wait, I need you to say I am interested in this movie." Because at the time, him and Sylvester Stallone had to like, he's like, "Are you serious?" Like, "Yes, please do that. Trust me." And so, like, when it came to Sylvester Stallone, they're like, "Oh yeah, apparently Arnold's really interested, but he's still not 100% sure." And Sylvester Stallone's like, "Oh, I'll take it right away. I got to beat him to it." So that's why Sylvester Stallone made Stop Where My Mama Shoot, because he thought Arnold wanted to make it. I was like, that's fucked up. Arnold, what the fuck? That's like one of my favorite stories, though. That shit cracks me up, guy. Oh, by the way, Shaggy, we didn't mention our second John McTiernan film.
Yeah, and this is our third Arnold movie?
Yes. Conan, this, and Jingle All the Way.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we did Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, that was our first.
I high-key forget that we did Jingle All the Way. I'm like, what made us pick this?
You were just like,
me.
we're doing Jingle All the Way. I'm like,
it was me.
Seriously?
It was me. Because it was like Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And then now I'm like, okay,
Put that cookie down.
Put the cookie down. No.
That should be one of his
That's
favorites.
my favorite.
Yeah, that's like, come on, Arnold.
Who told you could have my cookies? Who told you could touch my cookies?
I'm not the pervert. I just want a Turbo Man.
You just want a Turbo Man.
Oh, shit.
That shit is great.
Anything else we got to talk about? I'm trying to think.
I mean, we can wrap it.
We can wrap it up. Yeah.
We can do the rapid fire of the trivia, because the only thing we got left here really to talk about, honestly, that I would like to talk about is I'm trying to refrain to going back to Bill Duke, because I'm definitely trying to crack jokes no more. I think I got it out of
only
my
4
system.
movies featuring 2 United States governors.
Yep. That was Jesse the Body Ventura and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Jesse was Minnesota. Arnold was California.
There
California. L.A.
L.A. Have you ever had tacos from L.A.? What about hiking in L.A.? That's fucking funny.
What else you got, pimp?
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, I will say my favorite
Scenes with Jesse Ventura were shown to viewers on WWF Superstars of Wrestling to promote the movie.
Yep.
On the show, an in-character Ventura bragged to Vince McMahon that he was in the leading role and not Arnold.
Motherfucker, what? Boy.
He was in character, so that's great as his heel. As his shit heel.
Yeah,
it
he's
was.
like, shit heel. He's like, listen, McMahon. I am starring in this movie. It is not Arnold. It's just me. And he fucking gets murked. It's great.
It was great. It was great. Let's see.
Yeah, it's crazy because there's a lot of... If you think about it, this movie was violent, but not as violent as you think.
No. Shag, there will come a time again where you will have to rein you in, because Arnold and Bill Duke previously appeared together in the 20th Century Fox action film Commando.
I remember that.
In that film, John Matrix Schwarzenegger is a retired elite commando, and Cook, Bill Duke, is a renegade ex-Green Beret. Duke went on record in an interview saying he got along with Arnold very good in both films.
Of course.
There you go.
No, there's a picture in my head, just loops, of Bill Duke eating potato chips. And I forgot what movie it's from. This motherfucker smacking on them shits. I want to say...
Is that not Menace to Society?
No. I want to say it might have been Blue Streak, but it's some cop movie that he's in, and he is fucking... Shit. It's not Menace to Society. This motherfucker is just smacking on chips, and I'm just like in fucking tears every time. And it's literally looped into my head, and it's just like Bill Duke's just kind of just sitting there looking at me, just smacking chips. I'm like, bro, please, what are you doing? He just munching on them bitches.
Yeah. The original plan for the movie was to have several Predators as adversaries.
I'm kind of glad.
This didn't occur to Alien vs. Predator, and later in Predators.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they didn't go that route with this. At least the first movie.
Although with that, they could have did what they did in Predators early. Like they could have had Billy fought one and kill him. They killed each other.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
I mean, yeah, but like at the same time, man, I'd rather, like, this is one of those things. Like I said, we remember when we said this is a near perfect movie, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it's one of those things that, like, Billy would have just fought the Predator and just lost because it's a better fighter.
Yeah.
But maybe he would have because at the same time, you don't want to make, because if you think about it, no one in this movie really won against the Predator, like throwing hands. Not even Arnold, right? Mm-hmm. So if Billy would have gotten closer into doing that, then it's like, then what is Arnold? You don't want to show up Arnold.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like one of those things where you can have Billy just kind of rush, do like two little clanks, and then like 2 little clanks with like the blades, and then he end up getting stabbed.
Getting stabbed.
Or impaled because like he ends up getting that body because it's like they're on that log. He gets fucking hit off.
Yeah.
He's gonna fall off, and that's the trophy. That's Predator's trophy. That's the Jungle Hunter's trophy. So you don't want to do that.
That's right.
What else? What else can I talk about? Oh, it was national security, not blue chips, not blue
Shaq
chips.
had to look that shit
I
up.
had to. It was national security. This motherfucker was in this bitch munching down on them hoes too. Okay. All
Okay,
right.
before we go, of course, I gotta say this: the arcade game Alien vs Predator from '94 features a character named Dutch Schaefer as an homage to the character in the film. Additionally, Dutch Schaefer in the game has a mechanical arm and is said to be a cyborg, likely a reference to Schwarzenegger's film in the Terminator series.
Of course.
Which Schwarzenegger strips the skin from his left arm, revealing a robotic structure. I think in that game he has like a gun left arm.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I thought it was his right arm, but I'm tripping.
I can't remember either.
All right,
Yeah.
but anyway, all right, Jose, I can ask you this because unless do you have any more Predator knowledge that you want to drop on us?
That's about it, because
It's a bunch of.
there's a bunch of weird lore that we can get into later.
I mean, any of the lore that you've learned now that you really like that you think that you would like to share with the audience before we kind of wrap this up.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. Did I forget something, Shaq?
I honestly don't know. This is again your time to fucking.
No, I'm
shine.
good. I think we talked about plenty. When we do Predator 2, we can get deeper into this shit.
I
We gotta
mean-
say something for the sequel, Shaq.
You're right. But this is your movie, bro. Like
Dum,
this.
dum, dum, dum,
This is one of your movies,
Dum,
bro.
dum, dum, dum.
Like every time I try to put the spotlight on you,
dum, 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 dum.
you really are just okay.
I do like the part where he gets caught in the net. That shit always cracks me
Yeah,
up.
that shit was funny. So we're like, what the fuck? Like,
We were just like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm
was
gonna
like,
get
"I'ma
you.
get
We
you."
were
Yeah,
talking with the Predator. I'm
go
gonna get you.
Predator's just like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. Just go,
Snatch,
fuck.
oh shit, oh fuck, goddamn,
help, shit. Wait, I have something for this. Just blows it
Pew,
up.
pew, pew, pew.
People like he's just fucking panicking.
Yeah. That motherfucker
He's
just
like,
let-
oh, shit, fuck. He's like motherfuckers getting caught in the net. And he's like literally panicking.
Yeah.
Like he's like fishing a bear. Like he's like fuck. Like it's like
So the last bit of trivia I will say, because it just made me chuckle. So everyone got like terrible diarrhea on set because they drank the water.
Of course, never
And
drink the
fucking
water.
that scene where Billy and Schwarzenegger are looking at the tree, like they're still looking at them trees. As soon as the director of cut bolted all of them to the restroom because they're literally about to shit themselves. Like
That's disgusting.
it's just terrible. Like poor guys.
That's
poor
disgusting.
guys. Like Arnold literally to play had to like. There's scenes you can't see it, of course, but he has like an IV attached to him. 'Cause
Oh,
my
no.
man is dehydrating. Like he stopped eating because he was scared he was gonna get food poisoning again.
of course. The motherfucker
So he lost like
don't
25 pounds making this movie.
want it. I don't want this to help. Help. The motherfucker don't want that shit,
And after
man.
this, I know Arnold always brought like fucking pallets of water
As he
for
should.
every movie. After this experience, every movie he was in, you'd have to make sure he'd have pallets of water, drinking water for him.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course. All right, Jose, I'll ask you and give you the reins to this. What's your favorite cinema villain moment?
This is so hard because the Predator's so cool and everything he does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I have two, but like, it's really one, but the second one's just because it's me.
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think. Because I have multiple.
You want me to tell you mine?
Yes.
My two? So, one is my cinema villain moment is obviously when Predator commits seppuku and blows himself up.
That is actually great.
You fucking laughing. And I'm sitting here, and I was telling you the whole time. I was like, he's like, no. It's like he's sitting there, bless this guy, just blowing up, and you're sitting like, yeah, no, it's honorable. I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
you were like, oh, he's so fucking loser.
He's a sore he's a sore fucking this predator's a sore fucking loser. He's like, no, he's honorable.
Yeah, and plus he has to make sure his technology doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
And then fucking
as soon as I said that,
the motherfucker starts evil chuckling.
I'm like, okay, he might be kind of a sore loser.
That motherfucker's a sore fucking loser, and then he blows himself up.
That laugh gets like weirder and weirder.
Yep.
It's just like well, okay.
It starts off and just like fucking laugh, just keep going. It's like and he's fucking just chuckling. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker's like, yo, sore goddamn loser. He's like, if I can't beat you, then no one can.
Exactly.
Boom. And shit like that. So that's my favorite one because that actually shows like character that we don't get from other we didn't get from that Predator until like other Predator movies where we get characters and shit like actual like character development with the other ones. And then like the second one obviously is Bill Duke sitting hiding. The Predator fucking finds him and his 3 dots comes across that motherfucker's forehead and the screen fades to black.
Yeah. There you go. God damn it, Shaggy. My cinema villain moments is the final fight where he takes off the mask.
Okay.
And you get you're one ugly motherfucker.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
And he kind of sit there for a minute. Now in my head canon, he's just translating what Arnold said. He was just like,
motherfucker.
Bitch.
He's like, wait a minute. That doesn't sound mean. That sounds mean.
Yeah.
Fight me. Fight me.
Fight me.
No balls.
No balls.
All right. So let's see. Favorite cinema villain moments. We got that. And now, Jose.
Shaggy.
We here at Cinema Villains actually love to rate and review these movies, but we also like to rate the villain in these movies.
See.
And in these movies, we judge these villains by 3 categories. Those categories are the motive.
The motive.
The drip.
The drip.
And the threat level.
Threat level.
Jose.
What's up?
Sexual Tyrannosaurus you.
Yeah.
What are you giving him for the motive? 1 out of 5.
It's a 5.
5?
Yep. 100%. He's a hunter. Follows a strict fucking honorable code.
Now, are you basing it off of the movie or are you basing it off the lore?
Off both. Even in this movie, you can see traits of it. He didn't want to attack the girl.
Small traits, yeah. Small traits. Yeah. Originally, I was going to give him a 4. 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Only because, you really didn't notice, the motive's not really there until, you kind of figure it out. But if with the lore and everything, it's just too good. It's just a 5. Literally 5. It's guaranteed. 5. The drippity drip. The drip, sir.
Oh, 100% it's a 5. It's really a 10. We're being serious.
10 out of 5?
It's a 10 out of 5. But for the show's sake, it's a 5.
It's 5?
One of the most iconic fucking aliens of all time. This is an amazing... Everything about it is cool. He has dreadlocks. He has a cool mask. He has little mandibles on his face.
A part of me wants to be petty and give this a 3 because I've been called this fucker for years.
We've just been telling you look cool, Shaq.
Fuck that. You fuckers are making fun of me, and I know, and you're not telling me I look cool. You could just say I look cool, but now you're saying, look at this predator-looking motherfucker.
And predators are awesome.
Slightly racist and with dreadlocks. Come on. Fuck you. But I know what you're trying to do because I know you're trying to give him the clean sweep. I know you're trying
I'm still debating right now. I'm really debating in my mind.
I can't. So I'm one to give him the clean. Just based off lore fact, I'm kind of it's too fucking iconic.
Yeah.
To do the clean sweep because if I had to not give him a 5 somewhere, it would have been the motive.
Yeah.
But the lore base is giving me is making me give him the 5. I want to be petty and just be like, no, it's a fucking 3. Kiss my ass. As a matter of fact. Fuck it. It's a 3. Kiss my ass.
The motive or the drip?
The drip.
Oh.
Fuck him.
Terrible shit.
Fuck him.
Terrible. This is pettiness. This is
exactly what it is. Fuck him.
Look at Petty Pendergrass over here. Just fucking
right. Petty Pendergrass. Fucking right.
The pettitor over here. Just fucking
the pettitor. Just, hey, man.
Shaggy's now a petty predator instead of a pretty predator.
See, and this is exactly why this motherfucker's at a 3. Petty Pan is what I'm at.
Petty Pan. Petty Wop over here.
Just petty Wop. Like, that's exactly what I'm fucking doing right now. Fuck him. It's a 3. And now the audience
You
will
can
probably
give him a 4. You can give him a 4.
I'll give him a 4 because it is
There
kind
you
of
go. See,
badass.
there
It's
you
kind of
go.
badass.
See?
But, like, fuck him. Fuck him. I'm not going to give him a 5 because what I am going to give him a 5 is threat level.
Yeah, threat level's a 5.
Threat level's a 5.
I debated
Really?
4.5
Really? Why?
because it's like you can kill him. You can 100% kill him. It's just he's good luck. You know what I'm saying?
It's really this is one of those. So
But I'll give him a 5. 'cause
he's getting a 5 from me because of the fact he's fucking OP.
yeah, 100%.
You literally have to look up to kill them because they are like 10. They are. It's a fucking alien that is prepared to hunt, fight, and kill. That is like,
And he even handicaps somewhat handicaps himself for what he's hunting.
yes,
Even then, he's still OP.
he's very OP.
Yeah.
It's super OP. And like
Yeah.
I was just saying, Arnold only won because he lucked up and guessed the right spot for him to drop the
Yeah.
fucking thing on him.
Yeah, that wasn't even the plan. He was
Nope.
going to impale him with spikes.
Yeah, that motherfucker saw that and say, absolutely not.
Nope. And he's like, "Ha, bitch, what now?" And he's like, "Oh, wait, this actually worked out."
Click. He's like, oh, please? And
Yeah.
he fucking gets it.
And for all we know, the predator could have just sidestepped
Bro, sidestep
or
or just
caught that motherfucker if he really.
sidestep or
Yeah.
just kind of just pick that bitch up and kind of toss it aside. Be
Which he
like,
kind of. Well, no, he still got.
Nah,
hit.
he still-
He
he-
was able to pick it up. And,
he was able to pick it up, but it was kind of like
It was
I'm
too late at
kind
that
of fucked.
point, yeah.
He's like, I'm kind of fucked. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just blow.
and that's another thing. If you kill them, they can still self-destruct and kill
Yes.
you.
Yes.
So yeah,
It's rare, and it's like that's literally one of the things that they can do
yeah,
if they're not decapitated or anything else like that.
yeah.
But like,
That's the thing. Yeah,
But it's to the point to where like the threat, like I said, threat level's a 5. I couldn't if I had to limit him anywhere else, it was probably gonna be the motive. The drip. It's funny enough. This version of the Predator is not my favorite version,
right. Yeah,
but even then, it's gonna be like a 4 or close to a 5.
Exactly,
If
yeah.
not. And if me being petty, putting that shit, all joking aside, it definitely would be a 4 or 5. I would debate that because
Yeah.
it's like so much with the lore. But I think if the one thing I would have to handicap him in, it would have been the motive. Because at this point, you don't know that it's an actual hunter. You don't know anything
right. Exactly.
with that. You don't know that until like Predator 2
Right.
or kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
And then obviously with the other movies, the lore kind of builds that up,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, but the threat level always was going to be a 5.
Yeah.
Because that is Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
That is
100%.
1,000% Brock.
Yeah.
A Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar hybrid,
Just fucking hunting your ass. And
just hunting you, and the only way you can beat him is a dick shot.
yeah.
Smack him in the
Basically.
dick.
Smack him in the dick. There will be no touching dicks.
Aw. But other than that, yeah, that's it, man. So we got a 5, like what is it? No, I said 4.
You said 5, 4, 5.
Like 4, like 5, 4, 5, and then that's all. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we both got. Okay, 5, 4, 5. Is
No,
all
I
three.
gave him a sweep. What the fuck you talking
You
about?
gave him
I gave him
a
the
sweep.
sweep. Means
5, 4, 5 for me and a sweep for Jose, but that's gonna put him at like a arrogant of like 4.999999.
something like that.
So
we're not math. We don't have math.
fuck
we're
no,
not mathematicians.
I am definitely not. I'm definitely not.
But as you could tell, he does get into the VIP. He's
Yep.
a good guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe
He's
he should
definitely
have
there.
been a Hall of Famer. Maybe he should have been. Maybe he should have been a Hokage. No, because
So that's on you, bro. 'Cause
here's the
this-
thing. Here's the thing. He's sometimes a good guy.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But he's only a good guy in
and we're using the term "good guy" very loosely.
loosely.
Yeah,
Like the enemy of my enemy is my friend
yeah,
in this situation.
yeah,
But he's only a good guy in a couple of movies that I won't even count.
yeah. So that's the thing. So I don't know, but yeah, no, 100% a VIP.
Yep.
Did we put the thing in the VIP? What did we? Because that was weird. I don't think we talked about that because it's like,
Oh yeah, we didn't fucking mention, but we clean sweep.
he was a clean sweep, so
It was a
he's
clean
in the
sweep.
VIP.
That's
but
guaranteed.
It's just a weird thing
let's
because
just-
like we don't know what he looks like. That's the thing.
That's the terrifying thing
Yeah.
about it. The drip is like pretty much. The drip is kind of like one of those things where it's infinite because it's like he could literally turn
Yeah.
into anything, right?
Yeah,
And then like but the design of the monster itself, when you see it, it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
So it's like clean sweeps. So I'm gonna put this now. I'm gonna say this now. Anytime any character gets a clean sweep, that is automatically VIP status.
yeah, 100%.
Garen fucking teed.
Yeah.
None of that will be denied or anything else. But if it ever gets a clean sweep, and the clean sweeps are rare,
Yeah.
but when it happens, VIP status throughout the entire thing.
Yeah. So there you
Guaranteed
go.
fucking team. But other than that, folks, I got nothing. Jose, you got anything?
I got nothing as well.
You can follow us here on the Twitters at cinema_villains. You can also find us on Instagram with the same handle at cinema_villains. Follow us for your trinkets and everything. We try to post when we can.
Trinkets. That's right.
Yeah, we also, we have a link tree and everything that links you to our merch site where we still have sales and everything going forward. I think we will be probably doing a sale here towards the end of the month.
Hey, there you go.
Actually closer to our birthday episode.
Yeah, we'll give it a birthday sale. Why not?
Yep.
Why not?
And then go from there. So other than that, folks, you guys enjoy the rest of your...
Oh man, I forgot to say my joke about the meme. It's like we're safe from the predator, me and you. High five. Because I was like, I seen the meme where like what the predator sees if it tries to hunt me, and it's just a person with no just red spots on his knees and his back.
He's like, ah.
Yeah, the predator like, damn, that motherfucker's fucked up. Absolutely, I'm not hunting you at all. Get
that poor bastard away from him.
Yeah.
Take the motherfucker to the go do some squats.
Take him to the doctor. God damn.
Like, eat healthier. What the fuck is your problem?
Fucking predator has a banana. It's like,
it's like potassium.
you need this.
He's like, eat it. He just throws it at you. He's like,
he
fuck.
slaps a candy bar out my hand.
Get that shit out of here. Just throws a banana at you. He's like, I don't
He's
like
flexing. He's like telling me you gotta get better, man. Like he's pointing at my knees, pointing at my back. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
He fucking opens his shit up. Just shows you kind of like your medical history.
He showed me the X-ray. He just took me like.
He's like,
bro.
look at this shit, bro. Like, what is this? What is this? But anyway, so we can joke on.
Yeah.
For Jose, I am Shaggy Black, hiding from Bill Duke's shadow. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Cinema Villains. We love you. Goodbye.
Peace.
Later.